You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole, and Epicans. We are finishing the trilogy of Kingdom of Heavens. We have done 1 and 3, now we are doing 2 to rectify it. This is from the album The Quantum Enigma. This has the lyrics with it. We're excited for this. Here we go, y'all.
This is
Oh. The Quantum Enigma, Kingdom of Heaven Part 2, EPICA.
I love that.
Wow. Epicans, we are so thrilled to finally get to Kingdom of Heaven Part 2, which was the Quantum Enigma. And the way this one started with that kind of monk like getting you in quite a different stance than the other ones. Because we've heard Kingdom of Heaven Part 1 and 3. And now that I've heard this one, I am very much looking forward to hearing 1, 2, and 3 back to back to back. Because this one, I'm not going to say it's underrated or anything, but it must be in a way, because with some of these big concerts that we've seen with EPICA,
they do 1 and 3,
but they miss
out on 2.
They miss out on 2. And now hearing this, it's like, oh my God, like this was so good, so catchy, and there were so many moments. I wish there was a bit more of Mark, because I love Mark so much. But other than that, it had everything you wanted. I do agree. Kingdom of Heaven Part 1 and 3 are my favorites, and probably number 1 still over 3, and then number 2, at least on first here. But everyone has to give this one more credit, because I haven't seen many people react or talk about this one as much. And it's a hidden gem. It's completely amazing.
Yeah, this one was phenomenal. I really love. So I believe in the background of that monk-like humming that you were mentioning.
Yeah.
I believe the instrument that they're using, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's called a didgeridoo.
Oh, one of those things.
Yeah, I believe that's what we were hearing at the beginning, alongside.
You could feel it so much.
Yeah, I love that instrument.
Yeah, healing.
Like, it's so healing.
Yeah.
And so the thing that was really interesting about this is it gave me a lot of those, like, tribal, like, Buddhist, like that old school healing, magic, shamanic power.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Like very big shamanic vibes.
Yes.
And then also the reaching to be like God and reaching into godliness and having the full knowledge and opening your mind to get past.
You gotta remove that stuff that's holding you back.
Remove everything, because that was their quantum enigma, was literally the satience of humanity.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's the quantum enigma.
Yeah.
And so this just had such amazing just that healing vibe throughout it, with that, you know, very EPICA metal.
Yes,
they have
the
just their song, the way they do it.
Yeah.
And then they had a xylophone that
oh my God.
At the end.
Made it almost like a lullaby at the end.
Yeah, and then they ended with that didgeridoo, and then the wind chimes, and then the xylophone.
Yeah,
and there's like another xylophone, another underrated instrument, the didgeridoo and the xylophone, wind chimes, you know, and because they're just such amazing. They have such an amazing sound that gets into your soul.
And now that we know that Mark makes like his orchestra and then the symphony as well kind of first, you can just see this type of a song, how much it grows, and just he is such a genius, and I just love what Mark brings to the table all the time. And Simona was just like flawless on this one.
Oh, of course.
She sounded so good in that catchy chorus was just something I'm gonna want to come back to. So I'm really excited because I know there is a video on YouTube that actually does all three of them back to back.
Oh, yes.
Back. So it might be something I'm gonna watch. Maybe we'll all watch it. Who knows? But I know that's in there, so that's something I'm now very intrigued after seeing the second one, just to be allowed to watch it. Because y'all, I'm trying to be my best, do my best, and not check out any EPICA songs outside of what we react to on this is the hardest thing to do, y'all.
We've been making playlists on Spotify of music that we have already heard that we can listen to without, accidentally having something happen. Yeah. Making sure Spotify's enhanced feature is turned off, It's not adding music to our playlist.
Exactly.
It's been such a blast going through this experience and being able to experience it in its entirety with all of you.
Yeah.
Because this becomes my moment to like kind of sit down and be like, ooh, I'm going to listen to some music now, because I don't listen to music outside of this.
Like, I've introduced her to a lot of bands because of you guys, and then once she jumped onto this channel itself, now she's experiencing it on the fly with you guys, and now you're seeing how much this is impacting her life. And even we did a rap song not that long ago, and it brought her up in a way she didn't think it would. So like, obviously we know EPICA's gonna bring us up because this video was for you guys. We really wanted to finish this trilogy and make sure that we did this whole trilogy justice, because this Kingdom of Heaven trilogy is one of my favorite trilogies out of any music I've heard.
Yeah, and just with what you're saying, listening to them all back to back as well, I'm excited to hear the story that's being fully told.
Yeah, I don't know if it is like a full story. They can let us know if it is a full story, but if not, we still can pick apart stuff from it, right? Because I'm not 100% sure if it is like a real story part to part, but...
That's fair. I would love to know if it is, and here to see if they connect. So that's something that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
But this was phenomenal. I'm so glad we did this, and we gave it the justice that it deserved. And got all three parts done.
Yes, we did. So we'll definitely throw all three of them into their own playlist, because I think they deserve their own time frame. So you guys will be able to see it right there. And you guys are the best. Love you guys so much. Peace and love.
Bye now, everyone.
God bless.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
A special thanks goes out to all of our wonderful patrons. We appreciate you so much. Too much. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready, honeys?
Yeah.
Okay. Just gotta wait till my right eye stops twitching.